little Kobold. Well, maybe one of your favorites. But, you know. Hey everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. It was a little bit of a rough one for me, but I've been looking forward to this all day, so here I am. Everyone else has been having a nice day. So, in case anyone's new here, my name is Wix. I'm a Kobold. My pronouns are they, them. Yep. Let's see. We can just go ahead and get started into this. Turn off my music. So I have some new stuff to show off today. I taught my boy to sing.
Yip, 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 yip.
You can also try making him sing in the chat if you like. You can do Yip Song Custom. Something like this.
Yip, yip, yip.
I don't really have any help text for it yet, but custom's a hidden feature. I'm not going to be advertising it much. Yip Song. Yep, that's the one. I only have 2 songs I've made so far. I made Mario, and then I made the Girl in the Tower song.
Yip, 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 yip.
I can't believe I made this. Anyway, we're going to play King's Quest 6. So let's get right into it. That's a good question. I think I honestly don't know what I recorded my voice at for pitch. So whatever I recorded it at is 1, because I actually didn't edit that at all. So the way that the pitch shifting works in the JavaScript and HTML type of stuff is there's just a factor that you give it, and you can turn off the speed change. Sorry, what is it? I forget. There's a way to make it so that when you change how fast it plays back, it changes the pitch or not. So technically, they're playing faster the higher pitch you go. I don't really know how the numbers line up, to be honest. I really don't. I was just messing around and making numbers by ear when I made the songs. So I'll probably end up doing a lot more and turning it into an actual thing. I'm sure I could probably find it on Google or something. Here, let me look here. Pitch shift HTML audio. Web audio API. Da, 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 da. Value equals rate. Right. So 1 octave is 2, and 2 octaves higher is 4. Yeah, so it's multiplicative for octaves. So you multiply it by 2, and that's a whole octave higher. So you go from 1 to 2, then from 2 to 4, and that's 2 octaves up. So if you do song custom 1, 2, 4, 8.
Yip.
He squeaks! My boy, he squeaks. Oh my goodness. All right. So like I said, it changes the speed of it as well as the pitch. I'm planning on changing that eventually. There's a library out there that does like fast Fourier transform stuff to be able to do those independently. But anyway, you can still make little songs with them. Well, I'd be using a different library. I don't know exactly how it works in general for the audio stuff, but there's a library out there that you can do the pitch shifting and speed shifting differently. Oh, you have to do Yipsong custom. Yipsong custom. 1324. So I should make it so it outputs what the notes are as well, if you ask it for a particular song. So if you look at, let me just paste what the pitches are here. Let me see. Yep. So this is Mario. And then this is Girl in the Tower. And it's mostly just approximation stuff I did. Oh, but I maxed out the number of notes you can do in the custom song with only 8, so Ip song custom. Have to remove the commas. There you go.
Yep.
See? But like I said, I just eared it. Okay. Onward to King's Quest. So, we are in the land of the dead. Double check our
The
spells
realm
really
of the
quick.
dead is a very dangerous place. There's no time for that here.
Oh, we can't even cast spells. Okay, go for it.
Alexander, the restless spirits are bound to the surface of the underworld. Chained by earthly cares, they are unable to go below. These two spirits wander together. The spirit of a beautiful and noble-looking woman floats silently alongside that of a desperate-looking man.
Who are you,
Oh
grieving
no, in between
spirits?
two of them.
I am Queen Ilaria of the land of the Green Isles, and this beloved spirit is my husband, King Califam. We were murdered in our beds by our trusted vizier. Like a viper, he snuck in during the night and stabbed us in our sleep. Now my husband's soul is broken, and he will not speak.
Then you are the ones I seek. Are you not the parents of Princess Cassima?
Our daughter! Have
Our
you news of the
daughter!
princess?
I know that she is alive and safely back in her kingdom after being rescued from Mordak. But I'm afraid I have not personally seen her. Alhazred is keeping her in her room in mourning for you.
I am glad to hear of her return, but she will not be safe alone with that devil. Oh, that we could be there to protect her.
Cassima,
Cassima.
how I fail thee.
Oh, I failed.
My poor husband will never rest while our murder goes unavenged.
Come on, man. Just because
and
he
our
died
daughter
doesn't mean
is
you
in
gotta
danger.
go all emo.
I came to take you back with me. Your people are still loyal to you. They need to know about the Wazir. Cassima needs you too.
But this is the realm of the dead. We cannot leave it. Nor, for that matter, can you. The only one
You wanna
who
bet?
might be able to return us all to the land of the living is the Lord of the Dead. But he would
Not the
never
Lord of
help
the
us.
Dead.
He has no mercy.
I might be able to convince him. I must try.
Then take this. It is my ticket to the underworld. There you will find the Lord of the Dead. I cannot use the ticket as long as I'm chained here. And if we cannot be avenged, I will never be unchained.
Thank you. Perhaps it will save us all.
Be careful, young man. If you can ease my husband's torment and help our daughter, we will be most grateful.
I will do my best.
I
Goodbye,
will do
Queen
your
Ilaria.
daughter. I mean my best.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
One of the
dang it.
wandering ghouls brushes up against Alexander. The touch of the...
That was what I was worried about.
Alex...
Who are you?
Be careful.
Hi, Papaya. There we go. Who dat?
The spirit of a woman hangs like a puff of smoke in the air. She is weeping and appears to be very distressed about something.
Why do you not rest, sad spirit?
Rest? I cannot rest. My son is lost.
Lost? You mean in this realm?
Sounds.
No. His spirit is stuck in the land of the living, probably looking for me. But I cannot leave to go show him the way. My poor Ali.
Is there anything I can do?
Ali?
Take this handkerchief. If you get back to the land of the living and find him, tell him that his mother is waiting for him here.
Creepy.
By this kiss, he'll be able to find his way to the realm of the dead.
I'll do my best to find him.
Thank you.
Side
Thank
quest
you.
unlocked.
Oh, my Ali.
I don't even remember who that is. You cracked a formula for... What exactly is that doing there? Is that the octave or something? Octave controls? Oh! There's a guy sneaking up on me! Rude! Sneaky bastard.
Alexander...
I walked backwards! That was funny. Oh, MIDI pitch to what number is needed. I don't know what the actual pitch is. Is that... So did you do like an actual analysis of what pitch my sound is at? Because I have no clue what my actual note that I hit there with that yip is.
The skeleton to the left of the path hands something to the spirits that approach the underworld entrance.
Oh, that's fair.
Ticket, please.
Yeah, I tried to figure out what actual
Next.
pitch it was. Let's see. I think what we need to do here is we can talk to this guy.
Might I get one of those tickets?
The skeleton with the tickets must not approve of Alexander's less than ghostly looks. He refuses to give him a pass. Alexander is carrying the mother ghost's translucent handkerchief.
Let's get touchy. Get touchy.
Yep, yep, yep.
The skeleton with the keys looks rather grave. Alexander doesn't want to touch him.
He looks rather grave. Give me
The
your
skeleton
keys.
with the keys looks rather grave.
No, it doesn't let me do anything.
A uniformed skeleton stands guard at the entrance to the underworld. He takes something from the passing spirits and then waves them on into the underworld.
You had 100 yips. Let me refund you. Ah! I closed my my dock. I think I need to change the minimum yip milliseconds now. Yeah, it's a random pitch now. Oh my gosh. Oh no! I'm sorry. Let me see here. I don't know what the best way to share it would be, but you can. Oh, I know. I already have it uploaded, so you can actually analyze it. 1 second. Oh, let's see. It'd be github.com/kobold. Kobold, yep. There we go. There we go. Here you go. I'll just link directly to the actual file. There's the yip file I use. Okay. Let's play the bones.
Alexander picks up the 2 bones on the ground. Now, what do these bones remind him of?
Ah, yes. Now I remember.
Princess Kalima.
The skeletons are overcome with the musical call of the bones.
Or is it Kalimba?
They begin to jiggle, then to dance.
Yip 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 yip. Princess Marimba. Yip 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 yip. Skeletons love dancing. This gag always makes me laugh. I'm glad you're having so much fun, Hypa.
Alexander finishes his tune, and the skeletons resume their posts. Despite their frolic, they don't seem
I
any
don't know,
friendlier.
Papaya. I would have to hear them one
Alexander
after the
picks
other.
up the skeleton key.
The key is mine. Alright, now we can go inside. So I think we got everything by talking to everyone, so all we gotta do is find the pass, which is this, I
The
think.
ghostly ticket reads, Admit 1.
Yep. You can give it to him.
I have a ticket.
Go on. Next.
Sneaky sneak. There's a corpse here. Ah!
Apparently, Alexander's not the only one who's curious about the body on the path. A knight's remains lie abandoned on the path. The knight, like Alexander, must have been alive when he entered the underworld, but for some reason he never reached his destination. Alexander wonders if this is the knight the druids spoke of. The knight is wearing an old, tattered ribbon. It must have once meant much to him as a sign of his lady's favor. The ribbon is so old it would crumble at Alexander's touch. The knight is wearing one black gauntlet. There appears to be some writing on the gauntlet.
A4 to
Alexander
B4.
can't
That's
quite
good to
make
know.
out what
Thank
it
you.
says.
Yeah. Probably not. Give me your glove,
Alexander
buddy.
takes the knight's black gauntlet and examines the writing on it. Flesh may cross the portal and seek
Flesh.
its master, death. Flesh may go where death is trod,
Flesh.
and challenge, like Scheherazade, he who reigns beneath the sod to spare a mortal's breath. Zounds, that
Flesh.
sounds serious.
Is that all I can get from him? I think so.
Alexander has no need for the old armor. He decides to leave the knight's remains as undisturbed as possible. Alexander doesn't want to disturb the knight.
Yeah, okay. I think we're good. Yeah, that poem does go hard. Alright, so...
Charon stands in his boat, eternal ferryman of the dead.
Is it Charon or
Alexander
Karen?
can't quite make out what's under Charon's cowl, and he's
Sharon.
not sure he would want to.
Oh yeah, I'll take your hand,
Alexander can't push his way past Charon. He'll have to convince the ferryman to let him board.
buddy. Okay.
I must see the Lord of the Dead. Please, let me ride across the river Styx on the ferry.
Charon apparently has rules as strict as those of the skeletons at the underworld's entrance. Alexander is not getting on that boat until he gives Charon the appropriate fare.
Okay, bud, I'll just give it to you. Coins!
Will these coins do as fare for passage?
Charon accepts the fare and waves Alexander onto the boat.
There really are so many dead ends in this game. I think it's just because it's easier, people underestimate how many there are. Oh yeah, we can die here. Exciting to die! Oh, wait a second. I just realized.
The realm of the dead is a very dangerous place.
What?
There's no time for that here.
You're kidding me. Well, let's restore it to an earlier save really quick. And look at our book. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, see, river Styx water. So we need to put it in a cup. Which we do have the cup, right? Yeah, we do. So I think we can just put it in this.
Alexander would love to get some river Styx water in that teacup, but there's no access to the water from this side of the river Styx.
Are you serious? Make Alexander wear a crown
Apparently,
during the next
Alexander's
waiting
not
scene.
the only
Okay.
one who's curious about the body on the path.
I do it a lot anyway.
Alexander takes the knight's black gauntlet and examines the writing on it.
Hi, Welcome Web.
Flesh may cross the portal and seek its master, death. Flesh may go where...
Flesh, 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 flesh! Flesh! Alright, so I think we can get it from this side. Yes.
Alexander scoops a little of the river Styx into the teacup with the swamp ooze, being careful not to get any of the black water on his skin.
Good idea. Exciting to die. Can I drink
Alexander gets a chill just thinking about putting his hand in that black river. Alexander slips off the banks and plunges into the river Styx. As the black water comes into contact with his skin, Alexander feels himself going numb from the legs up. He sinks like a stone.
it? I love how you respawn outside.
Next.
It's kind of hilarious.
Hey, what a fix. Bathing in the river Styx.
I'm actually not sure I've seen that death before. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we did put it in,
The
right?
little china teacup is made of fine porcelain. The teacup contains swamp ooze and water from the river Styx.
That's great. Let's drink
The
it.
teacup feels delicate and
Drink it?
using that on Charon.
No, it won't let me drink it. Alright. Okay, let's go, buddy.
Will these coins...
Yes. Yes. Death tea. I love the taste of death. Exciting to die. Ace.
Alexander walks too close to the menacing gate.
Tickets up. Next.
It must have been love at first bite.
Alright, well, I don't remember what we're supposed to do here exactly. Do we throw the gauntlet at it?
Why would Alexander...
Do you yell at it?
The wooden gate... The large wooden gate at the end of the path is closed.
What can we do? The key?
Alexander doesn't see a keyhole in that gate.
I don't remember what you're supposed to do at this part.
The realm of the dead is a very dangerous...
Try opening?
Alexander reaches out to open the gate. Suddenly, the wood trembles beneath his fingertips.
What touch has awakened my sleep? I smell the blood of a mortal.
The
Reach
blood
out
of a
thine
mortal.
hand again, fleshy human, that I might devour it. It has been centuries since I last
Centuries.
ate.
Okay.
Alexander decides to try to force the gate open.
Tickets up. Next.
It must have been love at... Alexander reaches suddenly.
Alexander.
What touch has awakened?
I think I hit the gauntlet at him.
I have this gauntlet.
That has naught to do with me, human.
Okay. Casima? Or do I talk to him?
Despite his fear, Alexander summons his bravest voice to command the living gate.
I would pass, Gate. I have business with your master.
My master and thine, human. I would be pleased to introduce thee. Only step forward and thou shalt meet him shortly.
No, thank you. I come to meet the Lord of the Dead with my flesh still intact.
Flesh.
And why should I let you pass, human, when I would much rather eat you?
I have been told that there is a way for humans to enter Death's realm. There must be something I can do. Some task that
We
will
entered
allow me
Death's
to
realm.
pass through your doors, Gate.
I seem to recall something. A trick. Perhaps a test. Yes. Should a human try to pass, a riddle is Gates wont to ask.
A riddle it is, then.
And if thou wouldst fail to answer Gate, his thirsty jaws will be thy fate.
Agreed.
Thirsty Jaws.
Listen as though it meant thy life then, human.
Sounds
for
kinda
it
lewd.
surely does. My first is foremost legally. My second circles outwardly. My third leads all in victory. My fourth twice ends a nominee. My whole is this gate's only key.
My first is foremost legally. My second circles outwardly. My third leads all in victory. My fourth twice ends a nominee. My whole is this gate's only key.
hole is this gate's only key? My first is foremost legally.
Yep.
I have no idea. What would this be? My second circles outwardly, my third leads all in victory, my fourth twice ends a nominee.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good point. This is the paper answer. It's love, isn't it? I think so.
The answer is love.
Ah, thou traitor of the mortal plane! How didst thou guess love? That riddle should never have been solved. Love is unknown in this realm.
Love cannot be banished, even from this place. There are spirits still pining of it on the surface above. Still less can it be banished from my heart.
Let me increase the number of yips for you.
Burden me not with thy poetry. Pass through, and quickly, before I change my mind.
Ah. Where are you butt? There we go. Off you go. On you go. There, you should be able to do 16 now. Hopefully that's enough. It's very pretty, yes.
The servants of the Lord of the Dead stand silently at the head of the path to his throne.
Excuse me, I'd like an audience, please.
The shrouded guards escort Alexander to the throne of the Lord of the Dead.
Why have you entered my domain, still wearing your flesh? If you are so anxious for death, you might have found it easily enough in the land of the living. But since you are here, you are most welcome to stay. Kiss my hand, and you will be one with the spirits. There will be no pain.
Death! Death! Cry! Cry, baby! Cry, cry, cry.
I seek a boon, my lord.
Why should death grant you anything, mortal?
I did not come here to die, but to demand my right of challenge. I respectfully challenge thee, death, by throwing down this gauntlet. Man may pass the portal and seek its master, death. Man may pass where death has trod, and challenge like Scheherazade, he who reigns beneath the sod, to spare a mortal's breath.
He has the gauntlet!
Impossible! He
Impossible!
challenges death. Who are you to challenge death?
Nice!
A man of flesh is all I need to be, my lord.
I'll have to write that
And
down.
what is it that you seek with this challenge? The soul of some dead maiden?
I seek the souls of King Caliphim and Queen Ilaria, the land of the Green Isles.
You would save 2 human souls and emerge alive from this realm yourself?
Yes.
That shall be a difficult challenge indeed. The tomb does not open its doors lightly.
Either all 3 of us leave, or none go.
Very well.
Okay, none go
let
then.
me think of an appropriate task.
My co-host is down?
Ah, yes, I have it now. Your challenge is this. For thousands of years, I have sat upon this throne.
Like my page?
I have heard every sad tale that can be told by human lips. I have seen tragedies that ended empires.
Looks fine to me.
Injustices that defy reason.
I was able to log in.
That would like the very stars turn cold and hard. I have seen torments that cannot possibly be borne, and yet must be for centuries. This thing I have never done. I have never shed a tear. Make me cry.
I'll make you cry, you little crybaby.
That is my challenge.
Make death cry?
Weird.
Sooner could he turn sea to stone.
Try without the www.
Or fire twice.
Let's shake hands.
As though sensing Alexander's desire to touch him, the Lord of the Dead reaches out his hand. As the Lord of the Dead's hand touches his shoulder, Alexander's mind fades to blackness.
Oh, you need to go to cohost.org, not com. Let's see. Touch my hand.
Luck won't help Alexander now.
Stab death.
That small dagger will hardly stop death.
Paint death.
I have this, my lord.
That does not provoke my tears, mortal.
He just tries to show him a paintbrush. Here's a
The
flower.
Lord of the Dead has probably smelled much worse things than that flower of stench. It is unlikely to produce any useful response.
Oh, I see. I don't know where that is, but if you go to cohost.wix.gay, that should take you straight to my page. Yeah, that does it. Although I need to use it more. Let's try tickling his feather.
Tickling death is a bit of a stretch.
Tickle him until he cries. Show him a glass
I
bottle.
have this, my lord.
I have this!
That
Check
does
this out!
not provoke my tears, mortal.
Look at this shiny bottle. Have some mint.
The Lord
Oh
of the
no,
Dead's
he touched me. Alright, have some mint.
I have this, my lord.
That does not
I'll
provoke
have to
my
fix
tears,
that then.
mortal.
How about a sickle?
The scythe cannot threaten death himself.
How about this?
Alexander doesn't want to involve Cosima in this. He'd just as soon death not know too much about her.
Okay. How about this really crappy
I
cup
have
of tea?
this, my lord.
I have this
That
really
does not
crappy cup of
provoke my
tea. Alright, let's just do the actual thing. Check this out, buddy.
If your existence has been all that you say it has, then truth alone shall be my sword.
The mirror's surface swirls with darkness for a moment, then fills with images even blacker. Reflections of despair,
Rokashi!
of wailing souls,
Hello.
of shackles colder and more
That's my favorite
immutable
hedgehog.
than any forged by man, of a world of thirsts that can never be quenched. Alexander feels the mirror
Boring
tremble
book
in
bore
his
him to
grasp,
tears.
and is glad that he cannot see its face. But the Lord of the Dead is transfixed to the mirror, to the screening of his life. Things long forgotten are once more uncovered. His enslavement to this
fast.
throne while still a man. The years of watching misery and horror and growing ever more numb to it. The seep of his own humanity. The slow growth of a new thing altogether, which became that which he is now. His is an existence that has no possibility of redemption, no end. The surrounding spirits draw away in pain. The truth is so sharp it stabs, so intense it sears.
Take it away. Make it stop.
The mirror of truth cracks from the strain, and death sheds a single gray tear.
Truth is indeed a terrible thing. I have worn this mantle for so long, I had forgotten its dreadful weight. You shall take the souls and leave as I agreed. You have been granted to stay from this inevitable reality. I almost envy you. Find the souls he has claimed and bring them to me.
This part is so cool. I really love how they
King
set him up as like
Caliphin
this really
and
tragic
Queen
figure.
Ilaria, I presume.
Because that's the whole key to the puzzle,
Your hero
is
has won you
making
a few
him
more
realize the own
years
pain
of
he's forgotten.
mortality. May your souls be more prepared for their rest when you return.
Thank
Schlorp.
you, my lord. I hope that they will.
And you, man of flesh, my steed shall take the three of you back to the land of the living.
You can ride a horse
Tell her where
from
it
that
is
throne?
you wish to go.
Sure, buddy.
Until we meet again, then, I assure you, we will meet again.
No offense, my lord, but I hope that will be many long years from now.
Nah,
It
you're
is
gonna see him
never
quite a bit in a
as
sec.
long as you might
I'm gonna
wish,
kill you as much as
mortal.
possible, Prince
Now,
Alexander.
Begone.
Yes, my lord.
They just zoomed up on that horse. Yeah,
Are you coming, Majesty?
it is a shame.
Alhazred's treachery must be handled carefully, Alexander. Alari and I must go gather our allies and form a plan. Watch over Casima. Make sure she comes to no harm. We will return as soon as we can to take back all that has been stolen from us.
I will keep her safe until your return.
Thank you, son. Your love for our daughter must be deep indeed for you to have undertaken death itself for our sakes.
Indeed. May we succeed in what awaits us and live long together as a family.
We did it. We rescued her parents. What's his name? The guy who goes down into hell in the Greek myth to get his wife. I can't remember. Wife guy, better than wife guy. Orpheus, thank you. That's his name. What do I do here? I don't think we finished the paint spell yet, and we need to finish it. We need a black horse feather. Is that what?
Speaking the
Is that what this is?
Alexander is the
Probably is.
Alexander dips the large black feather into the teacup and stirs the contents gently.
Because it is at the bottom of the cliff. Oh, it's draining the black. That's cool.
To his amazement, the jet black color of the feather slowly drains from end to tip into the teacup. The teacup mixture
Toe to
blackens
tip, that's
and
a Bart.
thickens to a paint-like consistency. Alexander carefully puts it away, discarding the drained feather.
Are we like totally ready for the final bit of the game? I think we are. So we got that. We don't need Make Rain anymore. We finished that. We charmed the creature of the
This
night.
is the-
Yeah, that's it. I guess we can go talk to people? Did we actually befriend Jollo? Oh no.
Good day, Prince.
I don't think I've talked to Jollo once this whole game. Uh-oh.
Hello.
Oh no.
Now,
Oh no. Well, let's see what happens. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. Well. Well. Hey guys, don't mind me. I'm just gonna go around the castle. Not causing any harm. Do. Lol. We might have to watch a video or something for the end of the game, because
To paint
if
something,
Jollo won't
Alexander
help
must first
us,
choose a location where he wants to
we're
paint.
screwed.
The paint can then be used on that location. Feeling artistically inspired, Alexander decides to make use of the large blank castle wall. Ah, a doorway. Just what Alexander was thinking this wall needed. Alexander would love to go through the painted door, but that wall is still quite solid.
Okay, we have to actually cast the incantation, huh? Yep, there we go.
With trepidation, Alexander gathers his strength for the enchantment of the painted door. Magic paint, black as ink, bring to life what I think, make it real what I draw, according... The spell worked. The door
The spell
has magically
finished before
solidified.
it could finish reading. Oh, that was funny.
Eager to be inside the castle at last, Alexander opens the enchanted door and steps inside. The magic paint door fades back into the wall. So much for an easy exit.
Alright. Dead end? Let's find out. I have no idea where I'm going here, so let's
Alexander
wander around.
doesn't see any way of opening that door manually. Alexander opens the dungeon door and slips inside. Alexander looks out the small window. The hallway is empty. A plain cot is the only furnishing in the stark dungeon cell.
Isn't there like a ghost here we have to talk with? I forget.
Alexander sees nothing to do there on the wall. Alexander?
There he is.
Mother? Mother, where are you?
Okay, we can give him
What's
the
the matter,
stinky.
little boy?
I'm lost. I can't find my mother.
You're
I
dead,
don't
bro.
know why she would just leave me here. I've been alone ever so long.
You must be the son of the spirit I met in the realm of the dead.
Sounds.
She gave me this handkerchief and asked me to tell you that she's waiting for you there.
It's Mama's. It even smells like her. I can feel
It smells
her now.
like her.
I know where to go.
Wait.
Ghosts can both
Before you
emit
go,
aromas
is there
and
anything
smell
you
them.
can tell me about the castle?
You heard it here.
I like to play in secret places. In the basement behind the Man of Steel, there's a door. Nobody except me knows it's there anymore.
Behind the Man of Steel. Superman.
Farewell.
See ya, bud. Spider! I think that's it there. Let's go this way. What's up here?
Uh-oh, guard dogs.
An intruder! Grab him!
I was just looking for the kitchen.
I'll bet you're the foreign saboteur the Wazir warned us about. He sure fits the description. He's supposed to be dangerous, Mike. Let's throw him in the dungeon, then go tell Captain Saladin.
Right, good idea.
Dunk.
You'll stay in here until we find out what the Wazir wants to do with you.
The guard dogs leave Alexander to his fate, locking the door noisily behind them.
I think you can get out of here once. Because you can use the skeleton key,
That
if I remember right.
Alexander unlocks the door with his
Yep.
skeleton key. And quickly
Alright, but I don't want to do that. We already talked with the ghost, so let's go.
there's
Going this way. There's a door. Let's open the door.
Alexander decides to find out what's on the other side of that door.
Oh, it's Jollo.
I've seen you around the village. What are you doing in my room?
Wrong room. Sorry.
Not as sorry as you're gonna be. Gods! Gods!
No! We're at the
What
dead
is it, Jollo?
end!
This door.
Oh,
You'll
great.
stay in here.
The gu-
We're hosed. We got hosed. Alright. Speedrun? Oh yeah, Rakashi. He's a famous voice actor, if I remember right. Jollo, King's Quest 6. Voice actor. Who is he? Comedian Ed Wynn. Is that actually him, or is that just who he's based off of? That's who he's based off of. Oh, someone else I just Google searched had the same issue. Alright, well, we're kind of hosed, so let's try
sure
doing a speed run. Just crank everything up and just fly through the game. I think we can do it. We're pretty early on in the night here. I can't believe we got into a soft lock. Oh, you can win without him? Okay, okay. If we can win without him, then let's do it.
In the corner is a suit of armor of ancient design. It's right.
Yeah, I
arm
would figure you would
beckons
need him for the
slightly.
lamp, because Jollo... Oh, I linked you the repo earlier. But don't do it yet. I have a bunch of updates I actually need to apply on there. I'll DM you when on Twitch after I'm done. So, okay, let's see what's over here.
A closed door on the north wall bears a small brass plaque. The plaque reads, "Guard Room." Uh-oh.
Anyone in there?
Alexander hears the clear sound of guard dog voices coming from behind the door.
There are.
He decides opening the door wouldn't be wise. Alexander examines the suit of armor, but sees nothing special.
Yeah, like I said, I just made those changes today.
Alexander sees nothing to do there on the wall. Remembering what the little boy ghost said, Alexander experiments with the suit of armor. He
I do
pushes
have the
down,
mint,
then
so
pulls
maybe
up
I just
on
have
the
to give
knight's
him
right
mint
arm.
instead of Swap out the lamp?
A secret passage. Alexander hears the sound of voices coming from nearby. Alexander peers through the chink in the wall.
Captain, I've been hearing rumors from the guards who've been watching the princess. They say lately she's been pounding on her door and begging to be let out. Ain't none of my business, sir, but news like that is upsetting the other dogs. Ain't no guard in the castle who would willingly keep the princess anywhere she don't want to be.
Hazred claims that a foreign intruder is here to assassinate her. That's why she's got to be kept under lock and key right up until the wedding.
Call me an old dog that can't learn new tricks.
Call me an
I
old
say the
dog.
princess should be the one given the orders.
Al-Hazred has been in charge for months, what with the king's death and Casima's mourning. Tonight, the wedding will seal it, and there's nothing we can do about it. Like him or not, he's our liege. Need I remind you of your oath to the crown?
Aye, we've an oath. For
He's
the
not
sake
your
of the
liege,
princess,
though.
we'll not be forgetting it.
He hasn't
He'd just
married
better
her yet.
treat her well.
Speaking of the Wazir, what do you reckon he's keeping in that magical room of his?
It's not a magic room. It's just the door he's enchanted somehow. I say he's still got the royal treasury in there, along with whatever else he's so eager to protect. Not even the court treasurer is allowed in there anymore.
I heard him in the hall the other day. He was speaking
Wazir
of
is
that
sus.
door. Black magic is what I say. I
Black
heard him
magic.
say Ali, but then Bay came up and started yapping at me.
Enough! It is not our place to question the practices of our liege, no matter how strange. The wedding will be starting soon. Report to the throne room when you hear the music start.
Huh? What? That was weird.
Alexander's... Phew, that was a climb. Alexander hears the faint sound of a woman crying nearby.
Bay. Hi, B.
Alexander peers through the chinks in the wall, trying to locate the source of the crying sounds. Alexander's palms begin to sweat and his heart to race. It's Casima. He's found her.
He feels a strange pulling sensation in his
Princess
pants.
Casima,
What? Who's there?
it is I, Alexander. I'm here behind this wall.
It is I, Alexander.
My, how suave that sounds.
It is I, Alejandro.
Alexander?
Alexander.
It really is you. Oh, I knew you were close by, but how did you get inside the castle walls?
It's a long story and not important now. You did get my ring.
Oh, yes. It has brought me such comfort, Alexander, to know you were close by and had not forgotten. But you shouldn't be here. You're only endangering yourself.
I don't care about the danger. I would brave anything to learn.
What is it?
Al-Hazred, do you
Hazred.
want to wed him, Casima?
Oh, please believe me when I say that I
Please.
never agreed to marry that man. Even when my father trusted Abdul absolutely. I never liked him. But with mother and father gone, I'm afraid there's no stopping him.
If you do not wish to marry him, Casima, you shall not. I promise you. Only come with me now, and we shall escape.
How? I cannot fit through this wall. Besides, do you think I could leave my kingdom, my people, in Abdul's hands? But Abdul would tear the castle apart if I were to disappear from my room. You shall have to do what you can to delay his plans from your end.
No, he just oozed through the cracks.
I
of
can't
his
just
wall.
leave you here.
Alexander, do not despair for me.
Crack,
I
crack,
have been safe in his room for
crack.
nearly 6 months now.
Don't worry, I'm double
Abdul can be in
jointed.
no hurry,
Crack,
whatever
crack,
he
crack,
plans.
crack.
After all, I'm to be his bride, am I not? I have been planning too, you see. I believe I can escape. If I
Kool-Aid
can
Man
only
threw
get
it.
a chance to lay my hands on a weapon,
Oh,
there might be
yeah.
an opportunity in the hustle of the wedding.
But I...
Shh, just a moment more, then you must go. Let us not waste time with words.
Yeah, no joke.
Please, let me just look at you, dear Alexander.
That is kind of a...
Here, take this dagger. It's not much, but it might come in handy.
Why, it's perfect. This is just the sort of thing I've been looking for. Thank you, Alexander. I'll keep it close and use it if I must.
Is there anything else I can give her? Give her the paint.
Although Alexander would gladly offer Cosima all that he owns, that item would be of little help to her now.
Stab Cosima in the eye. Can you give her anything else? I don't think you can.
Cosima sent that ribbon to Alexander. It would be rude to return a token of a lady's affection.
Maybe she needs the boring book.
Although Alexander would gladly offer Cosima all that he owns,
Oh no!
Can you give her the
Someone's
skeleton
coming.
key?
the lock on Cosima's...
Alexander!
Oh yeah, because... Let's see.
Remember? A secret...
Oh, that's good. What is it you can give her?
Alexander here. Alexander.
See, there it is again. Bay. When Bay comes up and starts yapping at you.
Phew. Alexander.
Alexander. Alexander. Alexander. Alexander.
Alexander's palms begin to sweat.
Oh. Should have read chat before I went there, huh?
Alexander. Remember? A secret.
Secret.
Alexander.
Alexander. Alexander. Alexander. Alexander. Alexander. I will try the key. I will also go to the left.
Phew. Alex. Alexander hears the sound of scratching coming from the other side of the wall.
Makes sense.
Alexander looks through the chink in the wall.
Dear Shadrach, salutations from the Society of the Black Cloak, etc., etc. My long preparations are about to come to fruition.
Who's
In a
Shadrach
matter
again?
of minutes,
Can't remember.
I will wed the lovely Cosima. Once I've established my power and my crown, I can stage another accident. The princess has proven infuriatingly stubborn, as you know. She's becoming quite a dangerous little thorn in my side. In a way, it is a shame I have to kill her. She is lovely and would be amusing to keep around, but I can't risk her talking treason to one of the guards. So far, I've managed to keep her locked away, but I can't continue that forever. Well, on to it now. I'd send her to you, but as you know, I had no luck in doing so with Mordak. I close in triumph. King Abdul Al-Hazred. And now to see to the final preparations. It's almost time for the wedding.
The Wazir's words fill Alexander with blazing anger and fear for Cosima's life.
That blackguard! That murderous swine! He'll not have his way if I have anything to say about it.
Alexander sees lots of
Hello
black
Kitty
cloaks.
diary.
The trunk is locked.
Stream crash protection? I don't. What is that?
The trunk is locked.
Should be back. Test, test. Yeah, good. I didn't realize I crashed there. It just went bloop, bloop, off and on.
Alexander inserts the skeleton key in the trunk's lock and turns it. He hears a click. Alexander opens the trunk. The books look interesting, but the castle is not a good place to relax and read. Alexander isn't interested in the oily perfume. Alexander picks up the most recent letter and examines it. The letter is addressed to Abdul al-Hazred from the wizard Shadrach. It reads, "Greetings to a brother of the Black Cloak. I was sorry to hear of great Mordak's death, though he was a bit of a ninny at chess.
Aha.
It seems the plans for that little kingdom of yours
sense.
are coming along. I must congratulate you on your handling of the king and queen. Isolating the islands so that no protest could develop was another brilliant stroke. It looks like there's not much left to stand in your way. Do as I recommended with the girl, and you shall have your crown."
That fiend!
That fiend! Alright, so now that we've done that, we can go back and talk to her.
Alexander.
Alexander. Alexander. Alexander? How did no one notice, like, all these cracks in the walls and stuff? Like...
Alexander. Alexander peers. Alexander's palm.
Alexander? Another crybaby. Cosima.
It really is.
It's...
Oh, but
I'm...
what?
But...
Okay, so we can give her the knife?
Here, take this dagger. It's not much, but it might come in handy.
Why, it's perfect.
And then the key?
I have this key. It will work on any lock. Perhaps you could use it to escape.
I'm afraid my door is locked from the outside. A key wouldn't do me much good.
Okay, and then that note.
I found this letter in the Wazir's bedroom. I think you should know what it says.
I can't believe it. I had my suspicions, but this confirms everything. Alexander, you must keep the letter. He might have a chance to show it to someone who can help you stop Al-Hazred. Just be careful.
Oh, maybe we can use that to convince Jalo. I wonder.
Alexander looks with longing at the fair Cosima. She's even more beautiful than he remembered.
Oh no!
The lock. Alexander hears scuffling and a woman's brief cry from the other side of the wall. Then, silence. Alexander looks through the chinks in the wall, anxious to see what the commotion was about. Cosima is gone.
She's
Where
gone.
could they have taken
no.
her? How could he have let them take her?
A fine rescuer I'm turning out to be.
There's a wall between you, buddy. Let's see. Do we go to the top level or stay on the bottom level? I really don't remember. I did give her the dagger. I am aware that is necessary. Okay, so I think we need to go open this door now.
Alexander doesn't see any keyhole on that door. Since the door on the west wall has no visible knob or handle, Alexander decides to try to open it with his voice. He composes his words carefully.
Yep. That
Having
didn't work.
chosen his words, Alexander uses them to firmly address the door.
Yep.
The door does not respond.
Rude. Acknowledge my yips.
Alexander
Shake hands with the knight. Yep, damn you! Oh, I don't remember what to do next. I guess I'll go explore upstairs. Yep. Wait, maybe there's another
Alexander
entrance
sees
here?
nothing of interest.
No.
There's
Let's see.
Alexander.
Alexander. I also fixed the yip accumulation bug, I think.
Alexander. There's undoubtedly more on the book. Alexander opens the ebony box and looks inside.
What's this?
Alexander can read the piece of paper without taking it.
Okay, buddy.
Inside the ebony box is a piece of paper with the word Zebu printed
Zebu!
on it. A worn old brush is among the box's trinkets. Some old ivory dice have been left in the box. There's an old bottle of black ink among the box's trinkets.
Black ink. We can use it to make
The
ourselves
bottle
invisible,
contains
clearly.
only a small amount of black ink, most of it dried at the bottom.
Alright. So we know what it is now. It's Zebu.
Alexander
Shoom. Oh, nice. Okay. Zebu! Yu-Gi-Oh!
Since the
Zebu.
Having chosen his words, Alexander uses them to firmly address the door. The door does not respond.
Wait, what?
Since the
Is it Zabu? Did I type it wrong? No?
Having chosen
What am I doing wrong?
Alexander.
Oh no! There are two parts? Oh, okay, that makes sense.
From Alexander.
There was a bug in my code where it was setting everyone's yips to 100 every time it went to look at them. It should work now, so so if I do yip give minus 100 on you, try yip help again.
Alexander steps confidently out into the upstairs hallway and sees.
Hey, who the?
Brilliant. Where do I need to go now?
Alexander.
So if there's a second one somewhere...
Alexander.
Probably not in here, right?
There's Alexander. Inside the
Zebu.
The box. There doesn't seem to be anything on the bed except for a lot of silk.
Bay?
Alexander crawls back through the...
Is that the Bay thing that they were trying to get me to pay attention to by putting the speech bubble up? No, wait, that was a character named Bay.
From the east.
Hey, Zebu.
Remember a secret passage.
I'll look at it again.
Alexander.
Captain ain't...
It's not.
I heard...
Ali Zebu. Okay, I see.
Alexander. Since the...
Ali Zebu.
Listen, door. I would have you open. Ali Zebu.
Yep.
It worked.
Just like Appa. Yep.
Alexander pulls the drapery aside, curious as to what might lie underneath.
Oh no, it's Yvette. Oh, never mind. It's just the treasures of all the other kingdoms.
On the table is a coat of arms with the head of a beast on the crest.
Beast said that his coat of arms was stolen by the Druids. This must be it.
On the table is a fleece made of gold.
That fleece must belong to the Winged Ones, and they thought the Isle of Wonder had taken it.
On the table is a miniature oak tree. It looks very old.
That must be the sacred miniature oak that the Druids thought the Winged Ones stole.
How does a tree look old if it's that tiny?
On the
I
table
guess it's
is a strange-looking
gnarled
stone
and stuff?
that's
I
giving
don't
off
know.
an odd, high-pitched noise.
That must be the Isle of Wonder's singing stone. Didn't the queens think that the beast had stolen it?
As Alexander looks at the objects on the table, he realizes the depth of the Wazir's cunning. It must have been the Wazir or an accomplice who stole that one thing most precious to each island, and then leaked rumors that one of the other islands was responsible.
At least they didn't go to
What
war
did
like
the
in Quest
Wazir
for
have
Glory
to
3
gain by
over it.
causing the islands to hate one another?
Alexander decides to leave the golden fleece here and Alexander decides to leave.
Okay, Alexander.
Alexander hears the sound of music coming from the east. It sounds somewhat classical, but... oh no, it's wedding music. Alexander hears a door of the North Hall open.
Orion!
Then the sound of guard
Hello.
dog footsteps. The footsteps
Welcome.
are headed this way. The wedding music has begun. Alexander doesn't want to get trapped inside the dungeon now. Alexander hears the sound of a guard's footsteps coming from the north. Wait, there are more footsteps approaching from the west. Now what?
What? Why is it doing this? There we go.
Alexander looks cautiously around the
Oh,
grand
now
hall,
he looks
but there
cautiously.
are no guard dogs to be seen. The wedding music is coming from behind those two large doors.
Uh-oh.
Prince Alexander, here. The Vizier will have my head for allowing you within a mile of the royal wedding. Since you are
Is
of
this
noble birth, I will give
island
you 5
even
seconds
bigger
to
than an
explain your
a
presence
mile?
here before killing you. I warn you, it had better be good.
I warned you, it better be good. But save. Saladin touch.
The sword at Alexander's throat makes physical resistance rather unwise at this point.
Captain Saladin, consider. I know you cannot be blind to the Vizier's true nature.
My personal feelings have nothing to do with it. I serve the crown. You give me no excuse to save your life, Prince Alexander. You were told to stay away from the castle, but you chose not to listen. I have no choice but to obey the Vizier.
But Saladin...
Tickets up. Next.
Evidently, Saladin is a dog to be reckoned with.
Ah. Alright, let's give him the note.
Wait. If you love your princess, you'll hear me out. The Vizier is not what he appears to be. Cosima is in terrible danger. I have proof that this is so. For your princess's sake, you must believe me.
The owls are not
Let
what
me
they
see
seem.
Saladin reads the letter, his sword point still against Alexander's throat. Alexander watches the guard dog's noble face darken with rage.
Oh, he mad.
This is treason. I'll have his throat. But how do I know this letter is not a forgery? You could have written this yourself.
Fake.
But I did not.
A
Have you no doubts of
poisonous
your own about
deception.
Alhazred? Don't you see? All he wants is the crown. Cosima is being coerced. We must
I got the crown
stop
right here.
the wedding.
The crown is mine.
It is true. I have had my suspicions about the Vizier, especially when King Caliphim and Queen Alaria died. But I have seen Cosima with him
They
several
said
times.
that he
She
killed them
appears
with
to
a
be quite
dagger.
happy,
How would they
even
not have seen the wounds?
enthusiastic. I don't believe she could
Like
love
the
him
guards
if
had
he
to have been the
truly
ones who
were
took
so
care of the
wicked.
body, right? The
I
bodies.
cannot believe for a moment that she loves that snake.
A jilted lover would not believe it.
Jilted
But
lover.
come, see for yourself.
The captain of the guard leads Alexander into the throne room, where a ceremony seems to be in progress. Alexander feels his blood run cold at the sight.
I, Cosima, declare Abdul Alhazred as my lawful and beloved husband and king of this realm.
But, Cosima, what are you saying?
Do you still claim that the princess is being forced? Perhaps it's you that's the danger, as the Vizier has said.
Alexander will have to get closer to the bride to give her anything. Alexander decides to determine the truth of this matter with Cosima.
Prince Alexander here? This is an outrage! How dare you allow this traitor to get past you, Saladin? You stupid mutt! Can't you even keep the
You
castle
stupid dog!
free of
You made me look
assassins
bad!
during your own princess's wedding? Kill him!
Alexander
Kill him
is the
now!
danger.
Lord Alhazred, with all due respect, you are not quite king yet. And this is a wedding ceremony, not an execution.
What? How dare you contradict me, you flea-bitten mongrel! I gave a direct order. Obey me, or feel my wrath.
Milady, I apologize for my behavior, but I am yours to command in all things. I wanted merely to hear your own wishes from your own lips. Tell me what it is that you wish me to do with this young man, and I will obey.
Why, Captain, You heard my dear Abdul. If he wishes this atrocious young man's death, then I want nothing more than to see him get his wish. Obey thy liege now and always.
As you wish, Princess.
Just as Saladin prepares to run Alexander through with his sword, a shout is heard from the direction of the Grand Hall.
Hold! In the name of the true king!
King Caliphate
yeah.
and Queen Ilaria burst into the throne room, looking alive and well
King
and full
Queen.
of wrath. Behind them, a line of supporters look prepared to battle, if necessary, for their beloved royal couple.
I find it weird how loyal all of the guards are, and yet they're like totally
Cassima,
ready for
darling,
war
are you
against their own
alright?
guards.
Has he hurt you?
How did they even break into the castle?
Hands off
Oh,
of her,
probably because
you
the guards were
murderous
like, oh,
goat."
hey, you're alive, let's go.
If I want your advice, I'll ask for it, Mother.
Mother.
But, Caliphim, that's not Cassima. I'd know my daughter anywhere.
What have you done with our daughter, you devil?
The lovely image of Cassima suddenly bursts into smoke and is replaced by the Wazir's genie.
Why, you conniving
The
serpent!
Jazir's weenie? Sorry.
Get him, guards!
I'm sorry.
Saladin,
I'm sorry.
your sword!
I'm sorry, I
Right,
can't
Lord.
unsay it.
You may have ruined my plans, but you won't get me or your precious Cassima. Get them, Shamir! I command you!
He's getting away! Stop him!
Yes, sire, as soon as I deal with this genie.
Alexander doesn't have time to deal with the genie now. Alhazred has left the throne room and may be on his way to the real Cassima.
Alexander, be careful. Alhazred has a sword.
Shut up, wench! Shamir Shamazel! Get in here! Here I am, master! It's about time, you bumbling fool! How could you let him follow me? Well, there were the guard dogs, master, and then... Never mind! Just kill him! Kill him now! As you wish, master.
Yes, my lord.
Razzle, dazzle, snap and snazzle!
Wow, look at him go. Look at him go! Look at him go.
Send a ball of light to frazzle!
Max speed is so funny.
The dazzle ball hits Alexander.
Zorch.
Alexander!
No!
Tickets. Next.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Alexander can't be slow.
Sounds good. Oh.
Look what I have here, my friend. Peppermint. Nice, fresh peppermint.
Razzle, dazzle.
Wow, you don't even need the
Forget
lamp.
the
I've never
stupid
done this
peppermint.
before.
Don't you dare even think about it. Mint. Oh no, not now. Do something, Shamir Shamazel! Kill him! Send a small, a ball of light to frazzle.
Dazzle ball goes wild.
Oh,
Oh, jeez!
oh,
Oh, he hit himself.
you killed my genie.
You killed him! I killed
You
him!
know how valuable he was, you fool!
Oh, no.
I'll kill you myself for that outrage.
I feel bad for that.
So shall it be, Alhazred. I'm ready.
But unfortunately, we didn't talk to Jalo, so... It's too bad. Sorry, Shamir, Shamazel. Let's fight
Alexander's bare hands would have little chance against Alhazred's sword.
Let's use the sickle on him.
That clumsy scythe would be no match for Alhazred's sword.
At least try.
This is the only pay.
Alexander, no!
Tickets up. Next.
Touché. Alexander should have been on guard.
Can I do anything to him?
That would serve no purpose. That would serve no...
Oh, come on. How about the stinky flower? Is there no Easter egg here?
Alexander sees no use for that item there. That would serve no purpose.
Throw the book at him. Oh.
Alexander sees no...
There's nothing I can do, huh? Throw the bottle at him?
The sight of that lamp might annoy the Wazir, but it would otherwise accomplish very little, since it is in fact not the genie's lamp.
Alright, alright. It doesn't look like there's any Easter eggs there to do, so let's just grab the sword.
Inspiration. Alexander fixes upon the only weapon in sight.
Conveniently placed gigantic sword. Zounds!
Weigh a ton. Good. Then you shall only fail sooner, my prince.
Bite me.
So, the mouse would bite?
The
This
mouse would bite?
Shall bite, as you shall soon see. Or should I say, soon feel?
Oh my god.
Ha! You can barely lift that sword, my prince. Better to lay it down now. I promise to dispatch you with little
He really
pain.
is.
A tempting offer. But I think I'll wait and see what this sword can do.
Suit yourself.
Clang, clang. This fight scene is so funny. I love it. Oof. 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 Appropriate, you fight like a cow. Ugh. Ugh. I'm shaking,
Alexander's
I'm
arms start to
shaking.
tremble under the effort of wielding the huge sword. His muscles are nearing exhaustion.
Ha! And so it ends.
Not if I can help it, you murderer!
Cosima thrusts the small dagger into Alhazred's shoulder with all her might.
Good one.
Ah!
Good job, Cosima. Shank part 3.
You dare raise a finger to me? You will regret that, princess.
Oops.
But I forget. I stalk a kitten and turn my back to a lion. It wouldn't do to let you gather your strength again, my prince.
Alhazred finishes off Alexander with one swipe of his sword.
Hey, it's the
Forgive
yellow.
me, Cosima.
Ah! Forgive me,
Alexander!
Cosima.
No!
I love that yell. I always wondered, like, where it came from, because I don't think I've heard it in anything other than Sierra games. So it's, like, gotta be something recorded by someone from Sierra.
Alexander sees no use for that item there.
Clang!
Cosima, are you all right?
I'm fine, Alexander. I was just so afraid for you.
I was so
There's
afraid
no
for you.
need to fear anymore, Princess.
There's no need to fear.
Yes, I know.
For I am here.
How can I ever repay you? For myself, for my kingdom.
It was
Unzipped
not in me
pants.
to let harm come to you. Can you find it in you, Princess, to give me more than your gratitude?
Alexander, what are you saying?
Oh, Josh Mandel
I
did
love
that?
you,
Oh my
Cassima.
gosh.
Would you ever consider... Do you think you could
That's great.
marry me?
It's such a
Could
great
you ever
sound
have
clip,
doubted
too.
it, my prince?
Oh. Oh. 9 months from now, they're going to have a baby. Because they kissed. Everyone knows that kissing causes babies.
Guards!
Princess Cassima, are you well?
I'm quite well, thank you. Please take
I'm
Abdul
quite
and
well,
put him in the
thank you.
dungeon. See to it that he gets a doctor.
Yes, Majesty.
I like how he just goes with them. They don't even have to detain him or anything. And he just leaves the sword there, like... Man.
Cassima and Alexander ask Captain Saladin to perform their wedding ceremony. Saladin is honored to do so.
On this historical day of great joy in the land of the Green Isles, we witness the union of Cassima, beloved princess of this realm, and Alexander, Prince of Daventry. Do you, Prince Alexander of Daventry, take Princess Cassima to be your wife, to love and to cherish for as long as you both shall live?
Alexander?
I do.
And do you, Princess Cassima of the land of the Green Isles, take Prince Alexander to be your husband, to love and to cherish for as long as you both
Love
shall
and to
live?
cherish.
I do.
I do.
Do you have a ring?
I have Alexander's royal insignia ring.
Very good. Please place the ring on Cassima's finger.
Congratulations.
Who gives this bride to be wed?
You're double king.
Her mother and I willingly give our daughter's
Oh wait, Graham's
hand
still alive,
in
huh?
wedlock.
Since the groom has no family present, I will speak on his behalf. Alexander, your union with this woman is sanctioned and recognized in the eyes of the community.
Thank you, Saladin.
Then
I like how
Alexander
Jolo's
and
there, even though he
Cassima,
doesn't even know
I
us.
now pronounce you
But of course he
man
likes
and
Cassima,
wife.
so...
You may kiss the bride.
Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
Congratulations, my children.
Congratulations.
I have an important question for you both. Please hear me.
Yes, sire?
Alexander, I welcome you into our family with open arms. I place trust in Alhazred because I so badly wanted a son and a husband for my beloved daughter.
He
was
wants a
wrong.
son and a
But
husband.
you are true and good, Alexander. You have proven yourself to all my people.
Thank you,
Yes.
sire.
Olaria and I have been through much. Even though we have returned to our kingdom, I do
They're
not
retiring
think we are
from
able to
ruling
reign
the
again.
kingdom.
Will you two consider the crown? I know as king and queen, you can heal this small kingdom from all the damage that Alhazred has inflicted upon it.
Oh,
Easy.
Father.
Just give their stuff back.
Why, I'm honored. What do you think, Cassima?
He's been doing
I
chores
love
for a
my
wizard for
homeland,
most of his
Alexander.
life.
I would be happy to
so
stay
true.
and serve it all my days.
He doesn't have any of the
I
formal
wish my
training
father
that
were
a
here
king
so
would
that I could ask
typically
his
have.
advice.
Yet apparently he
I
can
will
play
miss him,
the
and my
xylophone
mother and
bones
sister,
and
and Daventry.
the
But
flute.
I love you, Cassima, and I do feel at home here.
Isn't there a third instrument he can play in
Somehow,
this?
land and I seem to suit
I
each
forget.
other. I don't know what kind of king I'll make.
Cassima does all the
But
real work. Yeah, it's
I
absolutely
accept.
true.
Oh, Alexander, I'm so glad. Between the return of my beloved parents and our new reign.
Yeah, I
you've made
wanted to
me
get
so
married,
happy.
but being a king, no, that's too much.
I'm
See ya.
glad I could make up for some of your suffering.
I
my
totally agree,
beautiful wife.
Papaya. Plus, he
King
has this
Alexander, there is a
kingdom to
long
rule
road
over now.
ahead. The ferry must be repaired before we can reunite the islands. Your road will be easier now that the islands are no longer feuding. Already the wounds are starting to heal.
Yes, my love. Discovering the island's stolen treasures has done more to bring peace to
Dog
this
King.
land than anything else. It is now clear that Alhazred had Shamir steal each of the island's most valued treasures, then blame the thefts on others to cause the islands to hate each other.
Dog King.
Now let us celebrate our good fortune.
It's Saladin.
The evil
He's the
that has
captain of
plagued
the
this
guard.
land is done, and a new reign begins. Long live King Alexander and Queen Cassima.
Long live King Alexander!
Hooray!
Long live Queen Cassima!
Hooray! Yeah,
Long
Jalo
live
would do a
the
great
land
job.
Of the Green Isles! Hooray! Hooray!
Poor Shamir. I feel bad for murdering him. All because I didn't become friends with Jalo. Yay!
You seem so far away. I just need to hear your voice.
I just need to hear you say if you would have me go or stay. The tower, I'm reaching out. Please tell me what to do. Kobold in the tower, I'm calling out. My heart yips out for you.
I saw your face.
That's King's Quest 6. We did it, everybody. We murdered the genie, but you know, it is what it is. That was fun. I haven't played 6 in so long.
Why do you haunt me night and day?
I mean, I know it's cheesy, but it is actually a pretty great song. Like, it was trending on the radios for a very good reason.
Please tell me what to do. Here in the tower, I'm calling out. My heart cries out for you.
Alrighty. I think we did it, everybody. We saved Princess Cassima. I still feel very dirty that you can murder Shamir at the end just like that, but I should have guessed that something like that would happen. It's too bad. But anyway, GG. I think if I was feeling better, I would probably fire up some wizardry or something. But I'm not, you know. It's been a day, so I think I'm gonna call it early. But thanks everyone for showing up. I hope you had a fun time. I know I did. All right. I guess I'm gonna get going. Thanks everyone for showing. and have a lovely night to all my kobolds. Yep.